All right, guys. So Bitcoin today is still holding strong at $70,000. Now we are in fact in the 1 hour time frame, and you guys can just clearly see a few hours ago we did actually see Bitcoin slightly bouncing back up above $71,000, and then it did in fact drop back down to 70K. So Bitcoin right now, guys, is still holding strong, just like where we saw it yesterday. Pretty much above $70,000. So right now, yes, Bitcoin is still just above $70,000, still holding very strong at this level, still looking pretty good. But the entire crypto market today is still not really moving, right? Today, okay, for the past few hours, not much movements have in fact been happening for the crypto market, even though, yes, guys, yesterday, even the day before that, we did see Bitcoin, okay, pumping, and of course other altcoins were absolutely pumping as well. We saw, pretty much the entire market pumping over like 3% yesterday, even the day before that, right? So the market yesterday and the day before were in fact moving a fair bit, right? You guys can clearly see for the past 7 days, Bitcoin and Ethereum are in fact up 13%. But today, for the past 24 hours, not much movements for both of them. Even other altcoins today are not really moving, but Dogecoin, okay, Dogecoin today up, over 4%, 4.3%, back at 18 cents for Doge. Great to see. It seems like a fair few memes are pumping because Shiba Inu is also up 7% today, right? Shiba Inu is also pumping, okay, for the past 24 hours. So that's great to see for, these meme coins, right? And I told you guys many times, it's a very, very clear sign that if we are in fact seeing a fair few meme coins pumping, and we have been for the past few weeks, right? Especially for the past few weeks, right? We've seen a fair few meme coins absolutely skyrocketing. That's just a very, very clear signal that we are in fact in the beginning of the next upcoming bull market slash bull run, right? It seems like every single time, guys, the crypto market enters just the beginning of a Bitcoin bull run slash a bull market, a lot of meme coins do pump. Okay, it happens, just like we saw back in 2021 with Doge, right? And Shiba Inu and many more other memes. So that's that. But yeah, you guys can just clearly see for the past 24 hours, a fair few altcoins are still moving. Litecoin is moving, Aptos moving, Uniswap is moving as well, Neo Protocol, and Internet Computer. Now, this altcoin, I have no idea what this altcoin is, but it's still moving, guys. Okay, it's up 9% today. And you guys clearly see for the past week, 7 days, it's up over 74%. I have no idea what Internet Computer is, but it's moving, okay? But yeah, on that, nothing too huge today, guys. Okay, the market overall today is up 0.22%, so nothing too crazy, right? And the global crypto market has slightly dropped today, is now at 2.65 trillion. Yesterday was at like, sorry guys, 2.67 trillion. Let me just drink some water here. But yeah, the global crypto market has slightly dropped today, right? But nothing too crazy. Everything's still holding up very, very well. And you guys can clearly see the Bitcoin whale accumulation suggests pre-halving, okay, Bitcoin rally will continue. So it seems like the big, Bitcoin buyers, okay, slash the whales, okay, that are in fact, accumulating into Bitcoin and whatnot, okay, ready for, the Bitcoin halving. And I told you guys many times, like, like we all expect Bitcoin to have a massive pump once the Bitcoin halving, happens, guys. But understand, guys, this could be potentially, sell the room, rumors, right? Buy the rumors, sell the news. Okay, so who knows, guys? Okay, we might potentially see Bitcoin having a drop once the Bitcoin halving actually happens. Okay, because we would all expect Bitcoin to rally up. But understand, guys, every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, okay, and we know it's about to happen, okay, very, very soon, okay, less than 30 days from now, less than 30 days, right? We know, okay, that it doesn't pump straight away, right? We don't see Bitcoin pump straight away. Okay, every single time, guys, we have the Bitcoin halving event, we don't see Bitcoin pump straight away. Okay, you got to give it a few weeks time, and of course a few months time, and then that's when the rally will really, really continue. Okay, for Bitcoin, that's when the real bull run will begin. So understand, guys, okay, it all takes time. And that's why I've been telling guys, towards the end of this year in 2024, I really do see a 100k Bitcoin at least. Okay, and it seems like I'm not the only one, and I'm gonna talk more about that, during this video. But yeah, Bitcoin Magazine tweeted this out. Okay, it's just showing us here that, BlackRock and Fidelity, okay, these institutions for their spot Bitcoin ETFs rank number 1 and 2 in assets after the first 50 days of trading for ETFs. And we know, guys, okay, these big guys, okay, these big institutions like, of course, Fidelity and BlackRock, they have been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin pretty much every single day. Okay, ever since the Bitcoin spot ETFs were officially approved by the SEC, they have been accumulating and buying into Bitcoin. They want to take your Bitcoins. I'm going to say it here, guys. BlackRock, for example, they want to take your Bitcoins, guys. Do not sell your Bitcoins, okay? These big guys, these big buyers, they want to take your Bitcoins. They're trying to accumulate as much Bitcoins as they possibly can, okay? So, guys, hodl your Bitcoins. Continue to DCA into Bitcoin. Accumulate Bitcoin as much as you possibly can, okay, before it's actually too late. Once the price is over, like, millions of dollars, accumulate as you possibly can while still cheap, while still below 100k. And of course, guys, most importantly, hold your Bitcoins for long term. Do this for your future self, right? So that's that. But yes, also in Bitcoin Magazine also tweeted this out, saying MicroStrategy has now surpassed eBay to become the 280th largest company in the US. Okay, this is the Bitcoin effect, because we know MicroStrategy, okay, they are in fact, I'm pretty sure they still are, but they are in fact the largest company out there, okay, that holds the largest amount of Bitcoins. Okay, we know Michael Saylor, he's obviously the CEO of MicroStrategy, and he has in fact been accumulating into Bitcoin ever since like 2020, late 2020, right? To where we are now. And he, MicroStrategy, they have accumulated over 200,000 Bitcoins. Over 200,000 Bitcoins, guys. That is absolutely insane. That's literally billions of dollars, like over 10 billion at this point, right? So that's absolutely insane, right? That is insane. It really is. And also, this is pretty interesting because Plan B, I don't really talk about Plan B too much, but he tweeted this out. It was actually pretty interesting. It's just a poll, okay? Bitcoin 100k in 2024 to 2025 to 2026 or never. You guys can clearly see pretty much 72% of the votes were in fact for this year in 2024. And I've been telling you guys many times, most likely towards the end of this year in 2024, we will in fact see a 100k Bitcoin. Okay, and it seems like I'm not the only one, okay, that's agreeing to this and predicting this. It seems like a lot of people out there are in fact agreeing to this, right? So you guys can see a lot of people are in fact predicting here that sometime this year in 2024, most likely towards the end of this year in 2024, because I personally think that that's when we will in fact see a 100k Bitcoin, right? So it's very, very, very possible, guys, okay, that we will in fact see a 100k Bitcoin towards the end of this year in 2024 or sooner. Who knows? It could be mid 2024, around June or July. Who exactly knows? It's possible, guys, okay? It is possible. We have seen how much Bitcoin can move, right, in a single day, in a single week, right? But yes, guys, Bitcoin, okay, all-time high. Okay, it already reached an all-time high. It already surpassed its all-time high. Okay, at one point, a couple of weeks ago, we saw Bitcoin at about above $73,000. And you guys can just clearly see from this chart, Bitcoin, okay, is really, really ready to have a bullish retest. Okay, you guys can just clearly see it right there. A slow grind up. Okay, where we hit a bottom. Okay, back in when was this? 2022, right? Was it 2022? Yes, it was. And you guys can clearly see throughout 2023 to where we are right now, Bitcoin did in fact form this very, very slow, uptrend, very slow uptrend. You guys can clearly see that, but it was a beautiful uptrend. You guys can clearly see this beautiful uptrend that Bitcoin has in fact been forming. And right now, since it did in fact reach back up to its all-time highs, previous all-time highs at 69k, and of course it reached an all-time high, above $70,000. It was like above $73,000. So this is obviously a bullish retest, right? You guys can clearly see that. So this is very bullish, guys. Okay, this is very, very bullish. But a lot of people are in fact saying no. A lot of people are, but a fair few people are in fact predicting that we are in fact going to be seeing Bitcoin having another major crash down to the downside, back to like 60K to like even 50K, and then it's gonna bounce back up, and that's when the real bull run's going to begin. Like, who knows, right? No one actually really knows what's gonna happen with Bitcoin in the next upcoming few months, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen, right? I don't think we're gonna see a 50K Bitcoin ever again, or even a 60K Bitcoin. I don't think that's possible, right? At this point, but that's that. But yeah, guys, this chart just shows you guys, okay, that you guys can just clearly see 2022 to 2025, okay, you guys can just clearly see that we are in fact in the beginning, okay, in the beginning of the Bitcoin bull run, okay, you guys can clearly see that, okay, this is the bull run, okay, the bull market, and you guys can just clearly see we are right at the beginning. So if you guys are in fact excited for what's happening with Bitcoin and pretty much the entire crypto market right now, with all these, you know, pumps and movements and this momentum back up to the upside, just you guys wait for the next upcoming few months, and of course especially next year in 2025, because it's going to get even crazier, right? It's going to get even crazier, guys. You guys can clearly see when we are in fact in a bull run how much Bitcoin can move, right, during these Bitcoin cycles. You know, the bull run, you guys can clearly see 2013 it pumped massively, 2017, 2021, right? The same exact thing is going to happen for 2025 next year. So get ready for that, you guys. Okay, get ready for that. For all my Bitcoin holders, get ready. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with Bitcoin in the next upcoming few hours. I'll obviously keep you guys updated, so stay tuned for that. I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.